Conversions in the customary system. Customary system is what we use in the United States. There's three basic things you can measure: length, weight, and capacity, which is liquid. Now within the customary system, there's lots of different units of measure that you can use to measure each one of these things. So with length, inches, feet, yards, miles. Weight, ounces, pounds, tons. Capacity, fluid ounces, cup, pint, quart, and gallon. What makes the customary system a little bit more difficult than the metric system is you have to know all of the conversions. Metric system is a base 10 system, where the customary system is not. You have to remember all of these different rules. So you have to remember that there's 12 inches in a foot, 1 yard equals 3 feet, 1 mile equals 1,760 yards, and so forth. Knowing these, you are able to do your conversions. So if we have 12 quarts equals how many gallons? The first thing to understand is find the fact of on how quarts and gallons are related. And hopefully you either remember or you'll get a reference sheet that will tell you that there are 4 quarts in 1 gallon. Now a lot of times students have difficulty remembering if they need to multiply or divide to figure this out. And as you get better, it kind of comes a little bit more naturally. But as you're learning, I suggest that you use proportions to solve this problem. Take the fact that you got and make it a fraction. 4 quarts over 1 gallon. Make a proportion, so set it equal to what you have here. 12 quarts. We'll line up the units because there's an equal sign here. Quarts, quarts. So we're going to put a 12. Gallons is what you don't know, so you're going to put an X. So now you can go ahead and solve. You could cross multiply or shortcut. 4 times 3 is 12, so 1 times 3, X is going to be 3, so it would be 3 gallons. Over here, 12 gallons equals how many quarts? Well, our fact is still the same. There's still 4 quarts in 1 gallon. Again, set up the fact as a proportion. So 4 quarts in 1 gallon equals, this time though, the 12 is going to go in the denominator because that's where the gallons are. X in the numerator because we don't know the quarts. And this time to solve, 1 times X is X, 4 times 12 is 48. So it's going to be 48 quarts. All right, so 4 pounds equals how many ounces? Well, the fact is that there are 16 ounces in 1 pound. And again, as you get better at this, if 1 pound is 16 ounces and you have 4 pounds, you can just do 4 times 16. But again, if you're not sure of yourself, set up a proportion. 16 ounces over 1 pound equals 4 is the pound, so in the denominator, X in the numerator, and we're going to have to cross multiply. 1 times X is X, and 16 times 4, we're going to get the 64 ounces. All right, last one. There are 27 inches in how many feet? Well, you have to know the fact. There's 12 inches in 1 foot. So 12 inches in 1 foot equals 27, line up the units, 27 over X. So 12X equals 27, divide by 12, and you're going to get 2.25 feet.